There we go, and we're live. Oh man, there's all these crabs in chat. Maximum crabs! Welcome guys, MP47, hello. Yorkshire DB, how's it going? Respiridone. Going for the Krabby Patty. We can't eat the crabs. We just... No, that's not true. We definitely eat the crabs. The crabs are delicious. Canuck, how's it going? Hey, Raven. Omni. Maximum crab to you, too. Smoke Phil. Hey, Eric. So how's everybody's, or I should say, is any of you working on a Plotapalooza entry? How's it going? So, what are we up to today? Let's see. Oh, that's right. We got another settler. The medical lab, I think we built that last week and then we left HQ. And we still need to get our power situation sorted. That's right. Okay. So we've got some settlement day. Settlement cleanup to do. Well, let's start by getting a new settler, because it never hurts to have more high-end settlers. And, oh, we somehow haven't cleared federal ration in this save file. Alright, let's go do that. Oh, you've been working all day on it. Awesome. Yeah, we'll see if I get to any CK work. Some of these weeks that I haven't been able to because the problems we've been finding aren't streamable fixes. Like they require going real deep. But we'll see how we go this week. Who said that? I smell you, gunners. Donuts are good for the soul? That seems reasonable. I got a trigger from vatsing a Brahmin, but that was the location discovery. Oh, Phil, I opened up the stream with the maximum crabs. Where were you? That many crabs in chat, I guess. Maximum crabs! Oh, it was, you probably didn't hear it because it was the Wes Johnson edition. Much quieter than the others. Although not as quiet as the one I stuck in the mud. I got 2 words for you. Maximum crab.
Hey. No! Don't you die on me!
Don't you die on me, turret. I worked so hard building you.
Nothing there.
Oh, slow on that one.
Yeah, you're probably right. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Alright, I'm guessing that this area got super low level locked because that should not have killed her. How far away that was. What do we got? I don't know why I'm grabbing a Nuka-Cola. I think that's a holdover from... I feel like those were way more... Maybe they're not anymore, but when I played 76 last, like, for whatever reason, I loved collecting Nuka-Cola. I don't remember if it... Is it like... Does it heal you a lot or something in there?
Yes!
or satiate your thirst a ton.
What the?
Oh, you always catch me mid-sentence? That's so weird. So Streamlabs always like says now live, and then I wait till it does that to speak. That's funny. Guess I'll have to do like start with 10 seconds of dead air, and then jump scare you all. That'll be my plan going forward. We'll just start streaming a black screen for 10 seconds, and then open up with maximum crabs.
What the hell was that? Huh? This is gonna be fun! Help! Oh!
Yeah, building plan unlocked. Much scarier.
Asshole!
Ooh. 360 no scope. Hey, Bablonia, how are you? Oh, jet. They missed one. Suckers.
Made a big mistake, rookie. Shit! Lost him.
Everybody home?
No sign of him now.
Oh,
Come on, it's over. They must have run.
you are so dead! Look
Hey,
out!
you guys.
Ah! Don't spray on me!
I think I wasn't dead. I fell over. Take that. Oh no, we've got music. Run. Alright, I guess we don't actually have to clear this place. Holy crap, Mark Van Mel. That is a massive donation. Thank you so much. I've been playing SS2 for about 2 years now over various patches. I feel like this is well worth my time invested. Excited to see what's coming next. Yeesh. Thank you, man. Yeah, what's coming next? Well, I think I've talked about it on this stream, so I can talk about it again. But one of the things that is on the horizon is bringing back the pre-build system. So if you have only been playing for 2 years, you may not have been around for that system. But in Sim Settlements 1, we had a expansion pack called Conqueror, and one of the things it brought to the table was the ability to trigger a bunch of city plans to build before you ever left the vault. So you would be playing the pre-war sequence, and you would kind of seed the world with a whole bunch of pre-builds. So then when every time you played the game again, it would change the way the world was laid out, because all the settlements would have various city plans at different levels with different population and different factions. And we're bringing that system back to SS2. I don't know exactly when it's going to launch, but it functions now. It's just a little. It is an intense system. It will bring an Xbox to its knees for sure. It's going to be really cool with how many city plans there are for SS2. Like, there is just an insane number of them.
What? Man, you picked the wrong long fight.
Oh, what the hell? Custom created. I mean, I guess you basically have full control over the pre-build. So it's whatever city plans you have installed, and you can actually select the ones you want to use, or you can just select, you know, pre-install the ones you want to use. It's a very controllable system, or you can just let it full randomize. So if you want to have like, you know, kind of a unique experience each playthrough, you can do that. But I do have on my my dream board of features for SS2 in general is a profile system, and I had started coding it at one point, but then realized that I should be able to do it generically enough to where it could work with other mods, and that distracted me into I basically feature creeped myself into stalling on it. But I thought it'd be a cool idea to have, like, imagine you're playing your mods, right? And they have a whole bunch of mods have like MCM stuff, right? Tons of mods have the MCM configs or different holotapes or whatever. Like, I thought it would be a really cool system if you could export the settings in your save, so then the next time you play you could load those in, or you could share them as a plugin for other people to, like, here's my settings for this set of mods so you can get your game to match my style. I thought that would be really fun, but it's the dream is easier than the implementation. Like, so real easy to come up with that idea, but it'll take a long time to get it working, and so I haven't gotten around to it. But if I ever get to that for SS2, I think I would probably incorporate settings for a pre-built system S2. That would be nice.
I can see it in your eyes. You have something for me. The seeds, yes? Tell me you've managed to
how
get
are you?
them.
Here you go.
Here they are indeed. Such a terrible small thing. But locked inside is the power to change the world. Now we just have to get these to the earth.
Yeah, bubbling.
Coax
That's
out
kind of the
what lies
goal. I
within.
love the getting surprised again in a game
I
you
don't think
played
that says how much
a
you
million
did
times.
here.
Then you get that mix of nostalgia
Here you are,
plus
healing the world.
some little bonuses. Like
I
some
think I'll
little
say thank you
new
by
stuff,
sewing these and bringing you the yield.
which is really easy
Thank
to pull
you.
off with
Now I'll take those off your hands and
the
we can
city
get
plans,
started
since it's
growing
hard to
more
have
and
played
better
them all,
food
right?
for your
Because
people.
you know, there's so
Terrible
many for
good
every
ends to the
settlement.
tale,
There
I
are
think.
probably half dozen or more for every settlement out there. So then the chances of you having seen them all is pretty slim. So having a bunch of them installed and playing, you can't. I guess I'll just send them here. I'm going to send them here.
Huh?
Let's see here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Sorry, now I'm going to trigger some locks here. Alright, Joe. Oh, nice. Ding. Oh, look at that endurance.
Greetings.
Got a job
Can
for
I
you,
ask you
buddy.
something? What do you say? Want to work for me?
Oh no, we gotta go. We did that. Room must have not finished building. Alright, let's see here. What do we have available? Anything we can get to the next level? Strong back. Does not look like it. Pain train. Do I want to do pain train? I don't know. Kinda, but I haven't been using power armor much. Oh, that's right. We switched over to cap collector because I'm broke. Where I was starting to grind. Alright, we need to go check out the living quarter situation at HQ. We gotta get that resolved, because if I'm gonna go run around settlements doing stuff, I want to be able to recruit high-end settlers we find on the way. Hey, Slender. Game video is still out, or your voice is too quiet. Hold on, let me see if my voice volume got turned down again by mistake. It did. Wait, no, that's... I have multiple microphone entries. That's awkward. Hold on. My Streamlabs is... Streamlabs and I have a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud. All right, let's see here. Let's try tinkering with our microphone. Okay, how's this? Are we going? Yeah, we're still not going into the yellow. What's going on? I guess if I just have to talk slightly louder, but I don't think the game volume's terribly high. Let's see. I could turn down the master a smidge. You might just be used to my volume settings, though, Raven. Maybe I am for somebody who hasn't been in on these streams. Maybe my balance sounds off.
Huh?
Please take care following any rain showers, as the floor underneath.
Life Giver is underrated. Is that the just gives you plus 30 health? How much health do we have? 315. Yeah, I guess it's like 10% boost. Good morning, Ted. How are
General?
This place is far better than Diamond City, I'll tell you that much.
Ah, rank 3 is regen, yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten Life Giver. It seems like 30 health just seems like such a drop in the bucket. Oh, I remember what it was. I think we rolled back the save. So I built that we built the plug-in to do the new room over here, and then I rolled back the save because... Wait, did I roll back the save? Now I'm second guessing myself. I could have sworn we built that room. Maybe I did roll it back because I didn't have it merged in, and I was worried it was going to corrupt my save. I don't know. That or... Yeah, that must be what happened, because I cannot fathom how else it would have rolled. Like, had I uninstalled, like say I had just uninstalled without the switch, or maybe it's still building. Let me see. Maybe it's maybe this is earlier, because there it is as living quarters.
Yes.
Huh. Very confused. Yeah, there's the large bunk room. Okay, so it is installed. I was like, I must have rolled it back and just forgot. I don't know. I can't remember. A week is a long time. All right. Well, we'll build it again now. Because we need some more HQ space. What's your recommended collection for SS2? If it's still up, I don't know about collection, but Yagi-san had a Wabajack list that he was maintaining for a long time with a whole bunch of Sim Settlements building plans in it.
Wish we'd got to Vault at once.
So I don't know. Is there a Nexus collection anybody recommends that has like a lot of the SS2 add-on packs? How many med pack do you have? I mean, I hoard stim packs, so let's see. 123. But you know what? As soon as we get to chapter 3, those will be gone in just a few play sessions, because I'm constantly running around healing my squad. Oh, looks like Carne and Lacey are sharing quarters. Oh, with Hubert. Do we get any notes? What do we see? Ah, NLCC. I thought, we already had them, but this is a new save. Invitation from NLTC. Okay, so it doesn't trigger a misc objective. That's interesting. Boss waterfront near the Custom House Tower. Actually, that feels kind of like... Oh, no, there it goes. So say that feels like a mistake that it doesn't trigger it, but it does. I was just being impatient.
To avoid injuries and disruptions, please report any faulty power points or cables to engineering as soon as possible.
A fair price for goods is all I ever asked. Plus overhead, of course.
Okay, well, we got the task queued up. It should start at some point, but let's double check and make sure we have enough facilities energy, because I see we only have 5 people in facilities. Yeah, 50 energy should be plenty. And actually, that makes me think, I bet we don't have the medical lab queued either, so we should probably do that. Oh no, it is. It's either queued or it already is in progress. I do see we're at, there is some sort of science project running right now. I I guess we don't need that many people in security currently. So we can pull somebody out of security and bump up facilities just a smidge. You waited close to a week in game for it to build, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I rolled back at some point. Let's see here. We're looking for somebody out of security that has decent strength. I guess this is our best bet. Strength 6. Yeah, this will work. Give ourselves a little bit of a bump over there. Alright, we will continue with our missions elsewhere. I guess we will start the NLTC then. Let HQ do its thing. And we'll come back later. Yagi still is maintaining it. Okay, cool. I assumed he was, but I used to use it all the time when we were doing voting and doing prep work for like the Masters contest, and then I didn't use it outside of that, so because I'm pretty much locked into my vanilla plus SS2 playthroughs forever. I just played like a shoot animation with that. That's awesome. Forgot I had that equipped. Alright. Well, these guys are going to be pretty low level, so we can just use some of our backup ammo here. Nice. Good job, dog meat. Alright, anybody else? Somebody up on that roof, I guess? Alright, we'll leave those guys. Alright, can we get this up there? That seems like a stretch. Wait, don't Molotovs only break on impact? Do I have any Molotov cocktails? I feel like, yeah, I got to. I don't have a timer on them. It's for you guys. Oops.
I know you're here.
Let's see if that'll make it up there. No, that doesn't either. I was sure the, I guess this doesn't represent reality every time, huh? It's like, it'll get close to that. No dice. About...
This is bullshit! Come out and fight!
Alright. Uh-oh.
Maximum crabs!
guess.
Good. Whew, a lot of shotgun shells here. Alright, there's Lydia.
Huh?
Well now, my boss would like to see you right away now that you're here.
Who is this guy?
The cheap trader, Mr. Glatton. I've been made aware that your appointment is to take priority.
All right, I'll hear him out.
Wonderful. He's been eager to make your acquaintance. Please follow me.
Hey, Pedro, how's it going?
Those Brotherhood folks don't seem to know what to do with us.
Hi, how are
We make
you?
our own tech.
Whoops.
Mr. Glatton, your
I
appointment.
think it's gonna disable
Yes, that'll be all.
Glatton's
Lydia.
idols
Yes, sir.
until after this quest.
We'll speak once your appointment
What a
is
pleasure
over.
to finally meet you. I'm Jeremiah Glatton, chief trader of this little venture. But more importantly for you, I'm an investor.
What does that mean?
I'm an investor in causes such as yours, of course. Supporting brave new settlements is a passion of mine. I loathe the notion of wealth languishing in our vaults when there are so many that can benefit from its investment.
It's nice to meet you.
Ah, I see Lydia has grossly underestimated the Commonwealth's civility. And of course, no introductions are necessary for you. Everywhere I ask, people know who you are. Setting up such far-reaching infrastructure, helping doctors rebuild their hospitals, uprooting aggressive mercenaries from their own base, bringing back organized law enforcement and justice into this chaos, and building quite the army of Good Samaritans as I hear it. My people have already benefited from Minutemen patrols. I owe you. You have built an impressive reputation, my friend.
I'm glad you're impressed.
Oh, a little more than merely impressed. I'm positively honored. While I know quite a bit about you, I imagine you don't know much about us yet. So let me tell you a bit about the New Liberty Trading Company. We are a merchant coalition, a tiny but effective little empire. Our predecessors have built our company with careful control of our economy. By my generation, it's created quite a bit of surplus that we now invest in surrounding settlements. Your initiative is among the most promising.
I like money. I don't have much of it.
Can I ask some questions?
By all means, consider me an open book.
How do you know anything about the Commonwealth? What have you heard?
We've been here before. Funny story, really. We attempted to set up a trade agreement with the Commonwealth Provisional Government decades ago. Our negotiators arrived a week too late, however. The CPG had been massacred, and the paranoid locals drove our delegation off. Without a unifying leadership, we wrote this region off as too unstable to sign contracts with. Too high of a risk for very little return.
Massacre of the CP... What's that?
It was before my time. Stories I've heard range from murder-suicide pacts to killer robot invasions. All I know is they all died.
What's your plan exactly?
My plan here is to ensure the Commonwealth has all the resources it needs to grow. The Home Office is pragmatic, but they trust my business sense implicitly. That means I can safeguard your interests and make sure you get a fair deal.
Is the sound like cracking for any of you guys? I can't tell if it's something with my capture card or just my headphones. Ravens, ever since the song Justice Data, I've been encountering nameless mirelurks that I can't loot after murdering. Uh-oh. I'm guessing that would be a mod conflict because I don't think I've seen that report yet, but I haven't looked at the bug reports on Zeta in a couple weeks, so maybe there are more people who have run into that.
Tell me more about this town of yours.
Not quite a
It is
town, but
cracking? Okay, so
robust
it's not
with
my
trade,
headphones.
safety, and gifted artisans. We're not interested in expansion, only establishing trade routes. The NLTC values the written contract above all else, and that trust gives us a certain infrastructure for order in our dealings. If it's notarized on paper, we honor it as law. A notion that seems quite silly to most wastelanders, I know. Scraps of paper carrying so much weight. But we extend the right to anyone outside the NLTC, our partners doubly so. Most are pretty quickly won over.
Interesting idea. What's the catch?
A shrewd question, to be expected of someone of your reputation. The contracts require careful work, of course. Once they're
there it goes again.
signed, they're ironclad. Breaking them
Alright,
is
I'm going
done
to reboot the capture
only
card real quick. There's going to be a
through
brief
predetermined exit
break in the
clauses.
game
It's quite an
audio and
elegant
video,
system, you'll find.
but hopefully that will clear this up.
That's all for now.
Certainly. You've made quite an impression on us, and I hope we can likewise prove ourselves to you. While we both turn a profit, of course.
All right. We can do business.
Combining our funds with your panache, you'll be an
There
empire
goes
to be
again.
reckoned
Okay.
with in no time.
I don't
You've
know
already
what else it
seen
could
what
be.
we
I
can
mean, I
offer
guess
to
it could be the
places like the
USB cable
Nightingale
of the
Hospital.
capture card. Is
I hear their admirable operation
funky.
is thriving.
That is not something I can fix right now.
Much as it pains me to say it, though, you've caught me a bit earlier than I expected. Right now, this is all hypothetical. We're looking to establish a trade outpost in a promising location on the waterfront. It'll be ideal for funneling our caravans. It's still swarmed with super mutants, but hopefully we'll have them cleared out soon and with minimal casualties.
Why establish an outpost?
The boat is convenient for scouting the region, and I'm fond of sailing myself, but her use as a temporary base has run its course. We need a reliable, defensible place where it's safe to dock. Somewhere people can find us easily to make use of our services.
Can I lend a hand?
You're offering to help us? Well, I must say, hearing about you is one thing, but I see now that rumor doesn't do you justice. If you're serious, check with Lydia. She'll have all the details. I'm sure she's more than happy to direct you. I have to get back to work. Please excuse me, but I truly appreciate you stopping by. It's really an honor to meet you. Lydia, won't you come in? Our new friend here has volunteered to help us secure the spot we've scouted out for our new outpost.
What a pleasant surprise.
Indeed. If you could give them the
What
brief on
did
the
I
location
just
and mark it on the
step
map,
in?
they can get started.
Of course. It is the pre-war building known as the Custom House
Great idle
Tower
timing
near the
there.
waterfront. Currently occupied by super mutants.
Nasty business, but at least there are no ethical concerns with vacating them from the premises. Now, I have some business to attend to. It's been an honor to meet you. Best of luck with this. I look forward to hearing of your heroics.
He's got some tools to stare at. Very busy.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Our
crackling a
chief
bunch.
of security, Allison Gale, is currently scouting
Oh, you know what?
the
I wonder if it's
location.
because I
She was
have the
told to
CK loading in the
observe and
background. I
keep
wonder
out
if
of
it's just
sight.
my PC is just stressing
Speak to
out.
her when you're ready to instigate hostilities
Trying to
with the
load up
super
chapter
mutants.
3 so we can
Once
try and
the
fix
location is
these
secure, you will
idle
be paid
issues
1,000
with
caps.
these characters speaking over their own scenes. Hold on.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Let me think
no,
about
I was trying to get
As you
inventory. I
will.
was going to
Keep
try
in
and
mind,
sway
I'd
Lydia
like
with the
to
red
get off
dress.
this boat and onto stable land as soon as possible.
Yeah?
Hold on, it's not too late. We haven't tried this. We haven't tried this move in a while. We're ready, Lydia.
Hello.
Would you
Have
like
you
to bargain?
considered the contract?
What do you think about a little bargain?
Come on. You can do better than that. You wouldn't want people thinking you're cheap.
The payment negotiation has been concluded. Let's move on.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. All right, now we gotta wait for chapter 3. If the red dress worked and we didn't get a boost, something went wrong. So glad it's not Lydia from Skyrim. Oh, Lydia's our waifu in Skyrim. What are you talking about? Come on, CK. Give me just a minute. I am tabbed out to the other PC trying to get the CK load. I really think this might be the cause of the crackling. It is like, it's been hung for 6 or 7 minutes here, so I might need to crash it out and reload it. Yeah, maybe because I left the conversation it broke it. I don't know. I'm going to check, though. let's crash out the CK here, and then we'll try launching it again. Might be due to me having it open like 5 times. Here, let me close another copy of it. Let's recover a little memory here. All right, come on, PC, you got this. Thinking about it, I don't think this PC's been off since the last stream, because I can see that one of my CK windows that I have not messed with has been open that entire time. All right, let's see here. Chapter 3, where are you? It's one of those silly things about the base game, where the idols, like, why wouldn't those default to be disabled during a scene that an actor is in? Is there any water around you? I'm having flashbacks. No, no. Ever since that day, I have completely changed the way I keep my drinks. Like, I have a separate table now just for my water. My coffee, on the other hand, still stays close by. But I've got that in a, when I'm streaming, I put that in a covered lid so not much can spill at once. I don't trust myself to have a coffee mug while I'm streaming. Okay, well, I don't know. CK is still loading, so very bummed, but we got to figure out why I didn't get my bargain bonus, and I need to stop these idols, so.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
Excellent. I await the results of your venture with bated breath. Now, is there anything else?
Hope maybe we get a chance to flirt now that we've got our gear on here.
How are you doing?
Oh, and there goes the capture card dying on me.
Stomach doesn't always agree with traveling by boat.
I have some more questions first.
Very well. I imagine you have some reservations about us and the NLTC.
Tell me about yourself.
I hold the rank of trader, and I'm second in command of this expedition. My job is intelligence and preliminary negotiations.
Actually, I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
I appreciate your interest.
Can't
Perhaps
resist
we
the red
can
dress.
revisit the subject a bit later once the contract is fulfilled.
Gonna need some more information.
The New Liberty Trading Company is a coalition of merchants,
cheat on Jake.
caravans,
Well, I think
artisan guilds,
this is
and
my
other
one charisma character,
entrepreneurs.
and I failed the first
As
flirt check
such,
with Jake.
you will find we have a diversity of goods ranging from necessities to luxuries, and a thriving banking tradition. I believe that about covers the basics. Any other questions?
What are you planning on doing?
In the macroscope, the goals of the NLTC are that of any other entity. To survive and thrive. Uncomplicated, subjective, and useless to you. The plan for our delegation, however, is to assess the local markets and come to mutually beneficial agreement with our new trading partners. As of right now, we finished assessing the markets. a more permanent outpost is necessary for the next step.
That's all for now.
Very well. Was there anything else?
Do you have any advice?
Speak to Miss Gell before approaching the tower. Extermination contracts are her expertise, and she's rather enthusiastic about them. She'll be more than happy to assist you with any hostilities. And do be careful. Super mutants are unpleasant creatures.
I'll get on it.
I look forward to the results.
All right, so I'm putting a note down because I just remembered something that we talked about last playthrough of the NLTC. Is I would love to take so for Custom House Tower, which we're about to go to, in the base game, it is ultra tiny. It is basically one room, and we expanded it for this in our own version. And I would like to take our expanded version and turn that into the dungeon for the Super Mutants. I don't know if this is going to happen. This is like ultra stretch goal stuff. It's totally not necessary. It's just like, you know, during this the clean and play here, we're going with like in the ultimate version of SS2, like what would we like to have? And I think that would feel a lot better. So I'm writing myself a note for that. Alright. Yes, you guys still chugging along, trying to load. Alright, let's find Allison.
Yeah?
I think she's waiting over by the tower. Please help that poor NPC. What? Where? Who needs help? Did I miss something? Is there somebody stuck or something? Oh, the one. Okay. Just Bethesda things. Uh-oh. Well, we didn't get the nuke, but goal accomplished.
Excuse me.
Look at that. You were right on schedule. So, time to kill us some super mutants?
Sure, sounds fun.
Oops.
That's what I like to hear, hun. They got one of those suiciders by the door and some mines on the exits. Don't know
Would
how
have
many
liked
are
Allison
inside.
to compliment me on my
Don't
dress.
get blown up, or the bosses will have to find some other ass to kiss. And I wouldn't put it past Lydia to dock my pay if you die. After you.
Okay, let's see. Let's get our jumpsuit back on. Oops. Wrong ones. There we go. Really need to get an outfit switcher mod. Thanks for the mini nuke.
Something will eat it soon. Probably.
I'll well your guts out!
Found us.
But yeah, that just feels like such a sad dungeon. It would be nice to take advantage of all the space we built out to expand Custom House Tower to have like a reasonable, you know, like even if you had to just clear like the first floor in the basement or something, maybe not the penthouse too. It would feel a lot better.
Hey.
That's all of them. Not bad at all. Gotta say, this was more fun than I've had in weeks. NLTC solves most of its problems with money. Lucky for me that the wasteland is full of shit that doesn't negotiate. Makes for nice, clean, ethical violence.
What's next?
Bosses will get someone to clean it up. They travel with janitors for a reason. Time to head back and let Her Highness know the palace is ready. Stop by sometime and get your pay from Lydia.
Oh, I just noticed the Allison icon didn't work there with companion status. Okay, I gotta look into that too. Because we have an icon for her, even though... I guess, yeah, she does become a companion at the end of LTC, but her icon is not working. Alright, let me put that on my to-do list. Alright. Fix Allison CSE icon. Custom house to NLTC Commonwealth Division. Ah, to change the... I'm trying to remember if... Yeah, I guess we could change, because we can change map markers and such. We could do that. Because that's what we do with HQ. Yeah, Salvador is an icon too. Yeah, all of the SS2, pretty much every single SS2 named character has an icon. Those loading screens back into the Commonwealth, especially into Boston. Oh, CK finally loaded up Chapter 3. But now I've got to do my regen bit arrays. Oh, still not ready to pop in there and tinker. So usually the what I found the issue so far with the icons not working is either a spelling mismatch or like I didn't name them after the full name of the character and I did like just their first name. So some of it has to be tinkered with, but Brotherhood's wandering around over here, alright.
Excuse me.
You're back. Miss Gale has already reported what happened. You've done the job to the letter of the contract. A refreshing change of pace. Usually, hiring locals requires far more supervision. Here is the reward for the job.
What's next for you?
I'll start organizing our people and some local contractors. They'll clean up the mess the super mutants have undoubtedly left behind. In the meantime, I have another contract that would benefit from your unique reputation in the Commonwealth. Would you be interested?
What's the job?
Setting up a trade outpost is a significant step in establishing our presence. It is now time to consider the markets we are getting involved in. Our first established trade agreements must be strategic. There are a few prospective candidates.
What's your take on Diamond City?
It is a well-established settlement. Stable, organized, and due to their limited space, always short on something. In other words, exactly the kind of trading partner we're looking for. Normally, I conduct these negotiations personally. However, intelligence tells me that Diamond City is paranoid and insular. My being a stranger will unnecessarily prolong the negotiations. You are a known and respected entity to them. As such, I would like to hire you to bring the draft of the agreement to them and negotiate on our behalf with the quartermaster.
What are you offering exactly?
Standard contract for a freelance negotiator is 1,000 caps.
Let's try again. Try again. Okay. What you were saying?
Come on. My time's worth more than that.
I'm sure you believe that. I see no further benefit for the investment, however.
She's no longer swayed.
All right. I'll do it.
Excellent. Here's the copy of the contract. If the quartermaster is a smart man,
large
he will
bunker
want
is
to
built.
negotiate some of the
Fantastic.
terms. Do what you have to get it signed, though it is my hope that your reputation will do the work for you. Oh, and one more thing. Miss Gale at your
Ooh,
disposal.
the crackling. Super
She
bad.
can accompany you or meet you there. I'll leave such details to your discretion.
All right, let's try again. Another charisma check.
Why would you want her to go with me?
It is standard procedure to
Damn it.
offer our freelance contractors
The
additional
one
security.
charisma build is so
She will
painful.
also serve as a witness for the negotiations.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
She's been made aware of the situation. Speak to her if you want her to accompany you. Good luck with the
Oh,
negotiations.
cool. This will be a good. All right, let's first gear back up. But this will be a good save I can make to test the CSA icon issue.
Hey there.
Hey, killer. Lydia said you might want a bodyguard on a little trip. Her Highness gets the best ideas. Or I can meet you in Diamond City. Your call.
Let's go then.
Fucking A, hun. Get us into some trouble on the way, won't you? Actually, that reminds me. I got a little extermination contract on some raiders. Their hideout is on the way. Normally, Lydia just pays the gang off, but I guess these guys are too territorial and too close. Glatton wants them vacated from the premises. If you're up for raising a little hell, I'll share the payout. Fair and square.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Your call. I'll mark it down for you. Anyway, let's get going.
Clear out Shamrock Tap House. All right, we can do that. How close is that? It is right down the road. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a save. Allison CSC icon problem. It's also she's also not showing up yet, though that might just be a delay because she's not like a standard companion using the companion system. Barbara Marina, which game of the microtransactions more justified, Call of Duty or Fallout 4 and 76? I don't know, I think that's to each person. I think there are a lot of people who like showing off in multiplayer games and are cool with spending the money on those, but personally, not my jam. Not a fan of spending money on skins and such. So I would rather
Hearing shit.
get DLC,
Disappearing ass.
more story content and such. I do think the skins and such that in most games are crazy overpriced. Even if you do like showing off, it's still pretty wild to spend that much money on pixels effectively.
to kill.
Like, I don't know what the price is on Call of Duty skins, but I know my nephews used to always ask me for money for, for Fortnite stuff. And it was like, this is crazy.
Dead. Anything on it?
What do I think about modern weapons and cars? I like the aesthetic they're starting to go for. I feel like Fallout 4 they pivoted fully away from realistic stuff. Like I think there were some elements of it still in 3 in New Vegas.
Nothing to do but go in and sweep them out.
Fallout 4 they just decided to go.
Someone there?
You know, embrace the alt history side of things.
Move!
Because the art deco style of this game is awesome.
Stay in this shit.
But I get that people like it because it's canon and it makes sense that something would be there, but Jesus, you pull this bunch.
Don't quit, do ya?
Okay, we need to oh. Poor bastard.
Come on, doll. Let's dance.
I'll give you that.
Couldn't last any longer. That was almost disappointing. I'm used to raiders out in the waste having more teeth and spine than that. These guys were a bit desperate, if anything. Guess there's nowhere for them to run.
Raiders are a problem for everyone.
Won't catch me disagreeing. Gossip has it, though, you've made them way less of a problem for the folks living in the Commonwealth. I heard you did one better and laid siege to GNN HQ. Took it from the gunners in a hail of gunfire and explosions. Sounded like a whole lot of fun.
What's your opinion of the gunners?
They're competition, but in name only, really. Far as I hear, they've stopped with the mercenary shtick and moved on to full-fledged army. Me and my boys, we're a straightforward bunch. We're on the NLTC payroll as security. Sometimes we get loaned out to other clients. NLTC probably sold supplies to gunners at some point, but I didn't hear of any recent dealings. You'd have to ask Her Highness if you want details. I just wish we got out here sooner, get in on the sieging. That would have been fun. If you could pay for us to fight anyway.
I did what had to be done.
Funny, the kinds of places doing what has to be done takes you, huh? You seem like the proactive type to me. I like that in a person.
Okay, I don't
Like
think
it
I
or
can blame
not,
the
you're the
CK
face
loading
of the
anymore. It is
Commonwealth.
finished, so
Bosses wouldn't be
there's just
dealing with
something
you
funky
if you
going
weren't
on, probably
something real
hardware-wise.
impressive.
Can you tell me about them?
Sure, but keep in mind I got a little NDA. Keeps me from getting too chatty. Lydia is solid in her weird roundabout way. She'll talk circles around you until your head hurts, but she's never been late with a paycheck. That puts her a rung above most assholes I've worked with, for or against. I make her nervous though, so we're not exactly fast girlfriends.
Yeah? Why is that?
I'm the reason Glatton is in charge. See, a few years back I killed his boss. Long story, I'll tell you about it some other time. Anyway, he slithered into the vacancy, offered me a job as thanks, and now he gets to order Lydia around like an intern. Me and my mercs make the entire board nervous. It's why I get paid well and sent out on expeditions as much as possible. Lydia isn't a fan of that.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
You'll get plenty of opportunities to make a judgment call. Just keep your ear out. They're dealing with you as if you're the top honcho of the region, though. It's saying something.
Okay, well, thanks for the compliment.
Just calling it like I see it. Guess that's enough for today. Let's get to Diamond City.
Okay, there, yeah, the Allison icon finally showed up. I think it probably triggered when she took damage. It probably caused it to update. The same thing that happened last time. Is this When she was inside fighting the super mutants, suddenly her icon appeared.
Sweet.
Yeah, that sound is super crackly. Oh, there goes the, speaking of sound, it just went out there. Hopefully the cable on the Elgato is replaceable. Like, I don't know if it's actually built, if a built-in cable or if it's removable. Could also be my USB port. Alright, let's see how long this load screen is now. Alright, while I wait, I got CK open so I can load up into the NLTC here. Oh, this is interesting. There's also, I'm looking at the CK right now for Lydia stuff, and there's also supposed to be a Cap Collector rank 2 speech check that I should have gotten. It didn't come up for me. Interesting. Unless I grabbed, maybe, did I grab it after talking to her? Is that maybe why? Yeah, this should have triggered another dialogue option. Alright, just a second. I'm fixing the one bargain issue real quick in the CK.
Find us some trouble, would you? Glad I started wearing perfume. Mixed with the smell of blood and gun oil, it makes Lydia flinch before she even sees me coming. Wasn't sure about Charlotte at first. Figured she was a Lydia 2.0, you know? Spoiled, rotten, and in over her head.
Okay, I think I
But
got
her
the bargain
bodyguards like
thing
her.
fixed.
That counts for a lot.
Save that. Just a second, I'm trying to find something for you guys to see.
If there's anything I learned, it's that most problems can be solved with money or a missile. You already know which I prefer.
Okay, we're gonna switch to the dev machine for just a second here, because I want to show you guys Alison's icon for CSE that we will be pushing in when I get it. Check that out. It's great. Erica crushes it with these icons. So that is what is supposed to show up for Allison, but it is currently not functioning for some reason.
You know they expect me
We'll
to
get
do
it fixed,
performance reviews. I just killed everything each
You
time.
need any more? How
No
are you?
complaints yet.
What Gato do I have? I honestly don't remember. It is buried deep under my desk, and so I do not want to climb down there and find out yet. Alright, before I go do this quest, I need to... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, everyone's going to bed. So I need
You'll
to
get
buy
used to
some
Diamond City security
bullets
being
here.
unhelpful. Just ignore them like I do.
Diamond, we're having a sale on brooms.
I am all good on
No, wait.
brooms.
My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy some.
Uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
Excellent.
Okay, let's see here. We need 50 cal and shotgun shells. And we'll take gamma rounds for our little insane weapon we made. And then what can we sell? Oh wait, I think did I just do that backwards? Yeah, I'm selling all of my rounds. Never mind, cancel.
What I wouldn't give for
Let's
a
try that
day.
again. Let's try switching to the other
Sure.
side.
I'll take a look, sure.
Although I should sell off some of my garbage ammo that I don't need. Alright. There we go. 50 cal. Shotgun shell. Gamma round. There we go. And you can have all these wonderful useless ammo we're not playing around with. There we go. Much better. Well, actually, I can probably sell all that Nuka-Cola I was hoarding too. Thank you, sir. Actually, I'm going to wait till morning and buy from the other two as well. We are ripping through ammo.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's right. The little bug with steel. Because the HUD is attached to the what do you call it? The crosshair.
Swanus, right here. Let's go. Bashes in the Commonwealth.
Thinking I should send my boys out on more extermination errands. They get bored with too much
If you're
guard
looking
duty.
to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
Later, Captain.
Sure. Let's take a...
Feel free to test the...
Uh-huh.
Oof. Alright, we gotta sell off some stuff here. I have nothing to sell. I guess I don't need a whole bunch of mentats. There we go, 184, that feels better. And
Remember,
last
I
one.
don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans.
That
I've got a
chest
few
armor is
minutes to
something
browse.
from Nuka
Odds
World.
and
It's
ends.
like the pack. But I have not been to Nuka World yet on this character, but apparently it gets injected into the level list after a certain point. Just gotta eat the cost. Alright.
Protection for sale.
That feels better having over 100.
Who needs a
Then
haircut?
yes.
Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Everyone who's anyone reads public appearances.
For some reason, we didn't have the Nightingale's map marker, which is odd. Because I should have been able to teleport to there. I'm gonna walk outside and grab that too. You're right, I should have bought more Jet Bramble. I have had the permanent debuff in the bottom corner since like level 4. No, I don't think I'm using any mods to
that's our
inject
man.
anything.
Looks stuffy. Lydia sure knows how to pick them.
Let's grab this map marker. There we go. We did the Nightingale quest because we have Cassandra, so I don't know how that map marker got disabled.
Hello? Can I help you?
Sorry, who are you?
I'm the Diamond City quartermaster, Damien Kingsley. You're in my office. Though this is technically a public space, I ask that you don't loiter unless you have caravan business. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. We're going to pause. So I just got an error. I have not seen it in a long, long time. Not enough memory to open this page when trying to look at chat. So that could explain some of our stutters if my PC is just shot on memory. Hold on, let me check the task manager. Oh yeah, we're just capped out using the full brunt of it. Okay, well. I mean, that's not shocking considering how many tabs I probably have open across the board. All right, let me close out of some of these browsers I'm not using right now. All right, let's try refreshing chat here. There we go. Now I can see you guys again.
Actually, I was looking for you.
May I introduce the independent NLTC negotiator? You may have heard of them.
You're here representing this trading company? I will tell you what I told their courier. I have no interest in any agreement they're presenting.
As if petty details like that ever stopped them.
What do you mean? Why not?
I am not a Brahmin on the rumor mill. If you want gossip, treat yourself to a noodle cup. As impressive as your reputation is, trade in Diamond City is my purview. If that was all, then I would like to get back to work. I trust you can see yourself out and deliver my apologies to your employer.
You know, figured this would take a bit of legwork. Let's have a little team huddle.
Maybe out of earshot.
Excuse me.
Well, looks like he's going to be a stubborn one. And I was worried this would be a boring in and out.
Why do you care? You're a mercenary.
Mercenary is a broad word. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather show the guy a live grenade and see how fast he can sign his own name in terror. Lydia knows that. It's why occasionally she pays me not to shoot things. Like now. And I like money more than I hate bureaucrats. That said, you want to start a little shootout for the hell of it, I'll back you up.
So, what now?
It's the same as the NLTC merchant families. All think they're so high above the rest of us wastelanders. As it so happens, a little birdie called Lydia told me there's an info broker in this city that you're friendly with. Same little birdie gave me a packet of papers labeled in case of resistance. A very thoughtful birdie, our Lydia.
Are there any other options?
I don't know, hun. Guess you could check with the bosses, but they'll just tell you the same thing. Could just kill him for the crime of being a smug bastard, but the bosses definitely won't like that. And neither will security here. Up to you.
All right, let's go.
Right to it, huh? I like that. Hey, maybe we should stop for noodles on the way? I've heard things.
Speak to LeRon. You know what? Maybe we need to approach Kingsley in the red dress.
Officer?
Yes, hello again. As I've already told you, I'm not interested in this deal.
What would it take to convince you?
I haven't held my place on the city council by signing every dubious piece of paper put in front of me. I have no intention of starting. As impressive as your rep. If that was all, then
Okay, time to dig up some
Head on
dirt.
inside.
'Cause, we're not going to go on a murder spree of Diamond City Security. Aluminum bat to the knees. It's super effective. Okay, yeah, so I can see Allison's icon's probably not showing up because her name in game is Allison Gale, and I probably have her icon named Allison, and that would do it. I don't know why Sal wouldn't be showing up for you though, Raven. That seems because he doesn't have a last name in the game.
Hey, Swada can hit. Boom!
Anytime I speak to Gladden, I just imagine tearing out his windpipe with my bare hand and smile.
Hey, buddy.
Well now, if it isn't the Ron's favorite client, what can the coolest cat in the Commonwealth do for you?
Oh, this'll be fun. We need the lowdown if the big man's on the take, you dig?
If info's what you want, then you've come to the right place. Now, which big man, whose take, and what kind of lowdown?
The big old square at the gates. And I hear you're the real gone cat to ask. Okay, I can't keep that up. Point is, we want to blackmail the quartermaster. You got any dirt?
Huh? Say, this wouldn't have anything to do with those suits from the New Liberty Trading Company making a move, would it?
How did you know?
How does the Ron know anything? By keeping his ear to the ground and his nose to the wind. Oh yeah! So, is this about those suits making a move or not?
That's right.
This is one of those times that the Ron is not so happy about being correct. Look, let me clue you in. The NLTC, they're not just some caravan company, you dig? Where they're from, they're the top dogs. Are you sure working with these guys is a can of worms you want to open?
This should be good. Don't mind me, gossip away. Pretty sure the trade contract doesn't expire anytime this decade.
What do you really know about these suits? Are you sure you've got all the facts on who you'd be getting in bed with?
Can you tell me about them?
I'll do you one better. I'll tell you, on the house. These NLTC suits, they built their business empire by always honoring a deal. If it's on paper, it's law. Now, that all sounds cool. Better than wasteland justice, right? Their way of business has made them a lot of caps. Their home office is as shiny as things get out here. But around it, nothing but slums.
You heard that all the way out here? Color me impressed, cool cat.
Is that true?
What, about the slums? Yep, I grew up in one of them. No matter what the bosses try to sell you, trust me, there is never enough to go around.
I don't know if she misspoke that line or if it cut out because I didn't hear the word go.
I didn't know.
You can expect them to deliver on whatever they promise. Just don't expect them to have your best interest at heart. If you like, I can read over this contract of theirs, see if they're giving Diamond City a fair shake.
You're okay with that?
What are you looking at me for? I got no skin in this race. Anyone that can decipher Lydia's gibberish is a cool cat in my book.
Of course. Here you go.
Let's see. Uh-huh. Whoever wrote this doesn't mess around. Not sure what I was expecting. Although these NLTC suits, they certainly play the long game. This contract might just be an opening move. But there's no fine print, no extra obligations. There's a part here about sponsorship, but it's non-binding. Lydia Proudmoore.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
I'm sorry, but the Ron can't go around sharing details on clients. Unless he's being, tortured, I suppose.
Good to know.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't want you getting suckered by some bogus contract. Still, you should keep an eye out. People like the NLTC like to appear as if they're on the level. But given time, they'll ease into the real shady stuff. Okay, now on to some real business. So, you want the skinny on Quartermaster Kingsley, do you? What are you willing to pay in exchange for this info?
Here, package courtesy of Lydia. You people and your papers.
Oh yeah! This will suffice! Still think you might be playing loose with the devil here, but we can do business.
What is this package anyway?
Oh, just some old bank records. I like to collect them.
Sketchy.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Okay, now we can discuss what I can do for you. Just so happens, I got a lot of info on our quartermaster. So we got options here. If you were so inclined, I've got enough dirt to bury the poor guy. But it might be enough just to reason with him instead. Up to you what you do. Easy way, or the hard way. Peaceful cooperation, or blackmail. Oh yeah!
Blackmail, oh yeah.
Do you have a preference how I handle this?
A cat's got to live here, you know. I say go easy on the guy. He's an uptight nerd, but we're all on the same side here.
I say the guy could use a hard knock on the head, but Lydia's probably betting on your diplomacy.
Option to visit the NLTC town halls and from. I mean, that feels like that's like a whole DLC of action there.
I'm not sure blackmail is really my thing.
The Ron has you covered. Though this might take a little more charm to work. You see, Quartermaster Kingsley's not as uncool as he seems. He's good at his job, but shy of outsiders. That's the green jewel for you, though. Thing is, the guy's in trouble. Caravans are unpredictable lately. One week we have surplus, the next they go to one of your settlements instead. City Council's writing him to smooth it out, and he's been tearing out his hair trying. If you want to go easy on the guy, just throw your own lot in. Give him guarantees, compromises. He's not gonna sign a trade with just any odd hairball the cat drags in. Really put your rep where your mouth is.
What kind of compromises?
Offer him a helping hand. Get him to lay out what kind of insurance he'd need to seal the deal. You'd be helping out Diamond City in the process.
I can't trust the NLTC won't skip town, but you and your settlements are right there if something goes wrong. Makes sense.
I suppose I can do that.
You know better than me what you can offer here. Anyway, that's the easy way for you. So, you want to hear the rest of it, or was that enough?
There's no other option?
You came to me for information, and information I can provide. How you deal with him is in your court.
Guess we could try the old-fashioned bribe if he's that kind of corrupt. It'd take a lot of caps, but just saying.
I'm not sure black...
You see,
Thing
is, City... Give him... So?
Oh, I guess I gotta
If
hear
you
about
really
all
want
of
to
it.
help me.
If you need to lean on him, man's got a son, Ellis. They don't see eye to eye. The kid ran off a while back to join the Nightingales. I understand you already know those birds. I hear the kid's doing well for himself, but the whole situation's a big embarrassment to his pops. Quartermaster Kingsley's been telling everyone his kid's sick, with some fancy-sounding disease, has to stay indoors. He can't admit his son just ran off, that the kid would rather rough it in the waist than put up with him. If the city council knew the truth, they'd eat him alive.
Seriously? People have the weirdest hang-ups here. My mom left me 3 slums over with a bag of caps and saluted on her way out of town. So are we just threatening a kid or going straight to ransom?
I don't want to lose a friend.
What's a bit of friendly kidnapping between friends? It's for a good cause. Or at least it's for a paid cause. We can split the take with them. No? Fine, fine. We can just imply kidnapping. This kid will never even hear of it.
I'm not saying you actually hurt the kid, but you know how it is with ankle-biters. Mentioning his son should be enough to get Kingsley to flip. So, you want to hear the rest of it?
It's funny that. So, you want to hear the rest of it, or was that enough? Definitely one of those, re-recorded in a separate session. You can hear the volume and tone of the recording is a lot different. That felt like there was a bug there, though. Like the that's all option should have come up and not forced you to have to hear all the different options. So I actually want to check something real quick in the CK here. I think we're on Black King, White Knight, right? No, we're on the Green Jewel Defense, right? Which would make sense since we're in Diamond City. I guess I can bring you guys into the CK here. Okay. All right, so we're going to find this conversation with the Ron here. Okay, so there's this no other option. That's all I needed to know. Okay, so we've got easy way and hard way explored. So what I think I want to do is just change this slightly. And we're going to put this option, yes, put this option up one. Yes to all. Okay, and we're going to condition this. All right, so we're going to change this slightly. We're going to just add a new stage here. So we're going to do, let's see. Hard way explored, easy way explored, and we're going to add a new one in between. We're going to put in 385. Oops. No other option. Option asked. I'm just going to change this ever so slightly. So what we're going to do is change this so it's so no other option will show up. Okay, so that's all I needed to know. It's going to stay back on top there. So what I'm trying to do is set it up so that you only have to hear one or the other, and then if you ask there's no other then the that's all I needed to know can show up. So that there's no other option will be the fallback until one of those is the case. So we need to set that stage when you ask the no other option. So we'll set stage 385. And actually, I don't need the 385, but it doesn't hurt. So we're going to just change this to an or. So if you ask one or the other, you at least know one of your options. You're good. Now, what my guess is that we set up miscellaneous objectives. So we need to make sure that the miscellaneous objectives only show up if you've heard about that option. Like if you didn't listen to it, then you shouldn't get that option. So negotiate. Okay, we just have one objective with negotiate with quartermaster. It doesn't really tell you how to do it. Let's look at that objective. Negotiate with the quartermaster. Okay. So that should be good there. The question will be, is in the conversation with Kingsley, we may have to, it might be a case of the reason that it's set up the way it is that you don't have, we may not have alternate options with Kingsley. It might be that all the hard and easy ways show up. And so we need you to have heard them, which is definitely possible. Okay. Yeah. See, so the blackmail shows up no matter what. So, okay, I see why it's set up that way. So this is a case of we probably failed to have an alternate X if you didn't know about it. So this was probably just a sacrifice because we forgot to write an option, and then by the time this was implemented, it was probably too late. So unfortunately, I got to restore that to to end, because it would feel better if, because the way the Ron's talking, he's like, is that all you want to hear, or you want to hear the rest of it, or is that enough? But you have no choice but to hear all of it. So unfortunately, that is something we're stuck with until we get a chance to write a new line for Kingsley, basically, which we could do in theory, because those of you who are familiar with our team could recognize that voice, knows whose it is. But for now, we'll leave it as is, because I do not want to open that can of worms of getting somebody to record more dialogue yet. Let's see here. Congrats on KGC's brief appearance in the Tim Lamb Spotlight video today. Oh man, so somebody said I was in there, and I've met Tim Lamb, and I thought, oh my god, did they use footage of me and then put me on in a video? So I like scrubbed through it, trying to make sure that they didn't face reveal me without my blessing. But yeah, that was cool to see some Watchtower show a brief appearance in that video.
That's all I needed to know.
Another satisfied customer. Oh yeah!
Thanks. I always appreciate good advice.
You are more than welcome. And keep in mind what I said. NLTC is shady at best, crooks at worst.
So long, cool cat.
Hello!
Back to the quartermaster we go. Figure that should be enough to lean on him.
I've actually been so hard up on caps this playthrough that I haven't really been taking advantage of the Ron services. I'm really gonna have to figure out a solution to get rich here. I need to get into water farming.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Okay, wait a second. What is this?
You don't have as many super mutants around the home office.
Even the sky is
just stragglers.
Did you see that blimp thing?
Vadim, I need to talk. Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most...
Officer?
You again. Did you have time to get an even more miraculous offer from the NLTC?
That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Look, it's not that I'm unaware of who you are. I hear enough from travelers to be impressed. But Diamond City is both protected and vulnerable. We've always had people coming in trying to exploit our position, and we've held firm and survived.
You're a businessman. How about we make a trade?
Trade with you? Now there's an idea. Yes, I believe I would be amenable to that. Here is my proposed trade. I will sign this after I add a clause to the contract that involves you in this agreement. You and your whatever this HQ is to assume responsibility of any harm to Diamond City Supply as a direct result of this contract.
What's Diamond City have to offer?
Your sponsorship will go a long way in getting you the goodwill of the local shopkeepers. Maybe some of them will even offer
I don't know if we actually set that up, but I hope we did.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
I was certain that would spook you. Well, my word is my bond and all that. Let's hope this path doesn't lead to both our ruin. I'll sign this on behalf of Diamond City. Allow me just a second to add a clause about your involvement. And your signature right there, please.
Witnessed. Great, wonderful, lovely. Let's wrap this up.
Yes, I have quite a few people to notify of this development. A pleasant day to you.
Okay, I'm checking the code right now. Hold on a second. We gotta pause this for a second. I'm checking the code to see if we're giving the player a perk. Does not look like it. Okay, we gotta add that. So I'm gonna put in a to-do in the NLTC quest. To-do... Hold on, I gotta find the stage where this happens, because that's kind of fun. I've never seen that before. Let's see. Alright, DC shopkeepers. Wait a second, what? There's a stage in here called DC Shopkeeps Charge More. Hold on a second. We gotta check that. Alright, let me look at stages here. Hold on, I'll bring you guys into Dev for a second. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah! Oh, that was a super delay. Holy cow. We just got the pop-up for Mark's donation. Well, thank you again, Mark. I don't know why my super chat thing is broken. Okay, alright, let's see here. So DC shopkeepers give discount is stage 430. What is this charge more? Is this like a punishment option in here? Okay, let me see here. Oh yeah, I see to do in here. Diamond City merchants offer a discount. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put KG. Please add perk to enable this. Okay, and now I need to do the okay. Player agreed to Diamond City's fail safe for fluctuations trade. Whatever we choose for it, Lydia's in charge. Things run like clockwork. Player never notices anything wrong. Being in charge of greater fluctuations and drawbacks. Ah, now this is interesting. So depending on who's in charge, if the player's included in contract, I'm guessing that's what's supposed to trigger the that's your downfall, is they start charging you more. That's probably this. Interesting. Okay, so there's some stuff in here that never got addressed. Usually these to-do notes, when they get put in there, they're for me to deal with, and I just never noticed these ones. I don't know about this shopkeeps charge more. What is the scenario where that happens? 470. DC shopkeepers charge more. All right, let's look at the I didn't realize these were so involved. This is awesome. Second Kingsley meeting. Let's try the blackmail route. All right, handed over, I'll sign. LC can choke on it, and you don't expect a warm welcome from the shopkeepers anymore. Got it. Okay, so if you bully him, if you threaten him, so we'll put another note for me in here. Add perk to enable this. Okay. All right, KG. All right, I got some notes for myself. I have no idea how to do these things yet. Like, I could probably figure it out if we tinkered right now, but we're going to be wrapping up in like 20 minutes, so I don't want to get sucked down that rabbit hole right now. But that's cool. I like that that stuff is in there. We just need to actually set it up.
Hey.
Well, that's done. You're putting your neck on the line. Hope you know what you're getting into. Lydia should be happy at least. Anyway, let's report back.
Oops. Uh-oh. Hope that music doesn't get me dinged. I'm jealous of you rich Fallout 4 players. I'm always broke because I'm spending so much money on the ammo that I miss with. Making DLC items available in Diamond City would be cool. Oh yeah, that would fit the design, right? I'll do that as a either way. Inject some. That would act like imports, right? Like they're getting trade going. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Added it to the to-do list. Don't know when it'll happen, but periodically, usually when I'm fixing a code, like fixing a script bug, if I see to-dos in there, I try and knock them out. Excuse me.
Hi.
You're back. I hope it's with good news.
Got the papers signed. Get this. Our friend here vouched for you. Put his own reputation on the line and everything.
Leveraging that reputation is precisely why I hired them to negotiate with a stubborn prospective partner.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I imagine it wasn't about our excessive wealth, impeccable bookkeeping, and taste for the finer luxuries. Rumor doesn't interest me. It changes faster than the tide. It shouldn't interest you either. As far as the truth, I suspect that, soon enough, you'll have seen what you need to form an independent opinion.
Sounds like he just needed to change his priorities.
You have more than showcased your ability to rearrange stubborn priorities in that case. With the agreement signed, that concludes your part of the contract. Here's the pay we agreed on.
I owe him half my pay for vacating raiders from that place nearby.
Noted. Here's the new total.
Yeah, I'm off to settle into the new digs then. Think I earned a break.
As we were discussing...
What's the next job?
My agenda is rather too full for side projects right now. However, Mr. Glatton has requested your attention. Speak to him if you're interested in continuing our partnership. I'll be in my new office should you require anything.
Wrong way, Allison. Oh, he's up in his office. We gotta go over to Custom House Tower. Okay. Yeah, first we'll borrow a little buff out. I don't need to know. Yeah, those crates are very interesting, guys. Wait a second. Did they build this? I feel like this wasn't here before because I feel like I ran that way to get over here. Maybe I'm just imagining it. It would make sense that LTC would build themselves a straight shot path to get over here. The walkway is new. Okay, so that is something that we added.
Hi, how are you?
Hey there.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Thank you. Containers.
Going up. Let's swing by that noodle stand sometime.
Executive Suite.
I know how it is. When I was first starting out, all it took was for one person to have faith in me. And look at me now.
I don't know. Seems too good to be true.
You'd be amazed how often I hear that. This sort of thing was real common pre-war, though. We're not breaking any new ground here at all. You know, one of your neighbors was here earlier, and she seemed quite satisfied with what we have to offer.
Wait, seriously? That's where she got that pile of light bulbs from? And the generator to run them?
She didn't tell you? That's a shame. I'd hate to think you almost missed out on the opportunity.
Dog me really wants in
You
there.
don't have to sign anything just yet. Test things out. Talk to your wife. If my advice doesn't work out, no big loss.
We'll see.
Good boy.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Ah, good to see you.
Hold on, Glenn. Now we can talk. Actually, you know what? I'm predicting we're gonna need this.
Hey.
Ah, good to see you. I hear business with Diamond City is concluded to everyone's satisfaction. If not current, then future. I must admit, I feel a little guilty. We've parched right into the Commonwealth, and you've been very gracious so far. This region truly is on the rise. It's humbling to see what you've managed to accomplish in such a short time.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
I rarely give compliments I don't mean, my friend.
So silly looking.
I'd like to show you that we're dedicated to getting your people what they need. If I could be so bold as to ask you for a small favor?
Sure. Tell me what's on your mind.
Your go-getting attitude is one of a kind, my friend. We've recently delivered some generator components. And not just scavenged trash, either. Custom-made by my family's craftsmen.
Can you tell me about them?
I come from a family of smiths and engineers. I only ever had a talent for bookkeeping, so I'm the odd one out.
So, what's the issue?
No issue. The first installment on them is due, and I would like you to collect it and bring it back. Nice and easy. This can be an opportunity for you to see firsthand the kind of business we do. The impact we can make, given the chance.
All right. I'll do it.
I'll mark that on your map. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Here's proof that you're our representative, and they should have the sum ready for you. You'll be back in time for dinner.
Okay. Dog Meat's moan was tired of waiting for me to get changed all the time. Oh, you know, I don't think we've met Charlotte yet on this character.
Going down.
I'm gonna say I finished chapter 3 and then do the main story. Will the factions I kill still show up as remnants after?
down.
Yeah, it happens after. It can happen during chapter 3 or after it.
Oh, cool. I was starting to get bored.
Excuse me, miss.
Hey, I was wondering when I'd be seeing you. So, bet you're wondering who I am and what I can do for you. My name's Charlotte Avarice. Now, my official title doesn't matter. I'm something of a mover. You might even say I'm a smuggler. I discreetly move NLTC goods to settlements. Anything you might need to keep the place running while you focus on more important things. Basics like ammo and meds, gear like weapons and armor, food, really anything, so long as your settlement has the caps to spare. Or if you need something super basic like wood, metal, or whatever, then I can get you a shipment contract directly.
Ammo and meds. What kind of basic supplies are those?
As basic as it gets. Moving ammo and chems is easy peasy. Barely a challenge for me. I can even get you some more obscure kinds now.
All right. We can do business.
Okay, well, I think we're just doing Sanctuary. Come on now. It's always our center of operations.
I thought you'd like the sound of it. Just let me know what I can do for you and I'll get it arranged.
Let's see what you have.
What do you need? I probably got it.
Okay, Capital City acts as the hub of your empire, attracting trade, visitors, and talent. New settlers attracted to Cap City will have slightly higher special stat pools, and many other systems will use Cap City as an order point. Okay, we don't need any of this right now, but good to have access to it. Okay. Hey, wait, what is this? Oh, it's probably taking me up to the main floor.
Mama always told me, caps are the way to a girl's heart. Guess she
Hello.
never had a decent shotgun.
Did we have an appointment?
I see. That's how it's gonna be. Imagine talking to a lady you were flirting with, and she asked you if you got an appointment.
Lobby.
Feels bad.
I heard Glutton is sending you out. I want to come with.
Sure, I guess.
Great. Let's get going then.
Hi, how are you?
This is why I gotta have everybody's best friend.
Yes.
Such a good mod. Don't lose our doggo.
I like the radio station in.
We need to pull some money together to get King Gath a real red sequin dress. I'll keep it in a backpack, and then every time I want to persuade somebody, I'll be like, if you'll bear with me for just a second while I slip something on. Go to all my business meetings and that. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I just had a flash of middle of like a Zoom meeting, like not even like an in-person meeting, just the middle of a Zoom meeting. Somebody, one of the, often in them there'll be multiple people on there, little squares on the camera. And somebody just starts undressing and then slips into a dress mid-meeting. All right, let's see. Okay, we got somebody over in Concord as usual. Wear it during face reveal. Uh-oh.
Hold up. We got an audience.
That laugh was perfect timing. Thanks, Colonel. Colonel on the way to church, laughing maniacally as we murder some raiders.
Getting kinda hungry. Back home, there's this hole in the wall that makes the best potato fries.
Okay, alright, I got this house over here.
Always happy to see you.
Excuse me.
Yeah? Oh, it's you. Good to see you in these parts.
Do we know each other?
Oh, no. Just my reputation, you know. You're kind of a legend since you kicked the gunners out. Any way I can help?
Thanks. You too.
NLTC sent us to collect the first payment.
Oh, yeah, of course. It was today, wasn't it? Sure makes me feel better seeing you're working with this trading company. I wasn't sure about him at first, The old generator's purring like a kid with the parts they got me, though. Real quality. And they didn't even ask for all the caps up front.
Shakedown, not okay. Hold on a second. First of all, I have I hit a pet peeve on the brackets, but I'm really curious what the check is. Is it a speech check? All right, hold on a second. Resident. Shakedown. Is this just, I think it's just a speech check. I'm checking real quick, but I gotta fix those brackets. Oh yeah, just a standard. Standard. Oh, I see why it's not. It's not brackets because it's not a perk check. That's why he did that. All right, that makes sense. Makes sense. It's just kind of like giving you some context. I guess we don't really have a format for that. I don't know what the base game does, but it felt awkward enough to where I'm like, that doesn't feel right. So I'm gonna put it after. We don't really have a standard thing for this. I don't know. Are there any in the base game you guys can think of where it puts parentheses in like that? Because that tends to be like how we solve arguments on the team about things where we're not sure about it. It's either I make the call or what I prefer is always to defer to what the base game does. Makes it not personal. It's just like, no, let's just replicate the base game as closely as possible because that feels better.
Yeah, I'll take those caps now.
Hey, you take care now.
Hey, I got another errand to run while we're in the area. You'll want to come with, trust me. It's this way.
Alright, off to kill some more raiders. A1 Racer, would it be possible to tie a set of steps under the door frame for the weird height buildings? Like they're just built into the frame. Are you talking about for this one, like these ones where it's not quite like that one? Are you talking about for these World Repop? I mean, yeah, we could do that. It could be something like we have an enable parent system set up to where people can add whatever we want to the outside, like our designers can add more. So it could be done.
So this railroad rescues toasters from the Institute because they're enslaved, but ignores the human slaving scene because
it is not present in Fallout 4. Let's see here. Backstreet apparel. All right, let's go kill some raiders. Yeah, I tried to get into some of them. Yeah, that would just be a case of like having one of our designers go through, and you would basically just need I would need to know which ones are the problems, and then we could just put add some stairs or whatever to them. Oh, that's right. Nuka World does it, doesn't it?
looks like
although they didn't have the. Did they have the explosive slave collars? I feel like they didn't. Oh no, they did, and we had to. But because we wanted to have them in Conqueror,
we got incoming.
Without requiring Nuka World, we had to make our own model for it. Whoopsie.
Hold up. We got an audience.
Let's just go ahead. Dismantle you. And I really just wanted the grenade out of it, or the missile out of that. This feels like a fun place to use this. Let's drop a save in case we blow up Allison by mistake. Is there a cure for the body when mole rat disease illness in SS2? There is, but I don't think we let the player take it. Though we could. Give me all those stim packs.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Huh?
Oh, is it time to loot the bodies? Come on, look through their pockets. For stuff.
What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in chat.
Who's there? Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Alright, let's, before we get too excited, Allison, let's get the place out.
Hey, what's your fire, hon?
Only a fucking coward hides.
Anyone else? No? Aw.
Got him.
Hey there.
What's that? A receipt? Hey, you know NLTC is also big on receipts and contracts. How about that? What a coincidence.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
You really want me to spell it out? Fine. To go around a little non-disclosure clause, let's say hypothetically Glatton has been doing something that some people would call cheating. And let's say it rhymes with schmiring gagers to shatak bleplements.
Why would he do that?
Glatton is only patient when it pays. If opportunity is taking her sweet time, he speeds her along. If that opportunity is a busted generator after a raider attack, well... Funny, right? That the guy could still pay the NLTC for the parts. Real nice of those raiders to leave him his lunch money.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
I'll assume you connected the dots, so fuck the NDA. Not like they can fire me anyway. Here's the thing. I like you, honey. Don't know about this Commonwealth, but you, I respect. So it's like this. Me being chief of security, one big joke. That quaint hovel owner singing the NLTC's praises, in a couple of months I'll be sent to collect the interest he can't keep up with. You won't catch me complaining about killing some raider loose ends, but it's not really why I'm on payroll. I'm Glatton's stick to Lydia's carrot.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Kind of a long story. Glatton offered me this gig as the
dress.
chief of security after I killed his boss and he got a promotion out of it. Now, his boss was a ruthless piece of work. None of this hand-holding and shark smiles. He even had the board scared shitless. I grew up in a slum right under their home office, in an old shopping mall. One day the asshole got it into his head to renovate the place. Make it livable. Give a gesture of welfare to the less fortunate masses. You know, charity. That none of us asked for or wanted.
But I assume that's not the end of it.
Never is with those assholes. We were nothing but slum trash to them. Think they expected us to thank them on our hands and knees. We all knew that once they were done renovating, we'd be the unwashed, ungrateful gang sullying their shiny new acquisition. When we told them to fuck off, they cut off our water supply. Then quarantined us. No traders coming in or out. Nothing left to scavenge for miles either. Hasn't been for decades.
What happened after that?
After that, we made them regret looking down their nose at us. We turned around and fought back. After a lot of lucky breaks, we made it all the way to the top. Surprised the hell out of everyone. Killing the guy in charge made our point real nice. Offering us a contract was, what did Glatton call it? An olive branch. The board showing that they were listening now, that things will change. And I guess they did for the folks at home. But here I am, playing enforcer to that slimy bastard. Doing the same shit they did to us.
So what's the deal with you two, anyway?
I don't know. Thing with Glatton is, the longer he talks, the more sense he makes. And either he finds a weakness, or he makes one. Truth be told, if it wasn't for the stupid amount of caps he pays me, I couldn't tell you why I even took the job. Or why I'm still doing it.
You do what you have to do.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself. He knows I'll kill him if he pisses me off enough, so he plays it smart. Keeps it vague, you know? No matter what he says, I'm not some out-of-control animal. And killing him will only make more problems for the folks at home. I know that much. Anyway, that's why I'm telling you all this. Forewarned is forearmed. I don't know if I'm right on it, but Lydia's not on board with the agenda. She hates Glatton's guts even more than I do. She's the only one I know that's craftier than Glatton, too. Even if she's dancing to his tune like the rest of us. She won't spill to me, that's for sure. Maybe you can feel her out. Get her on your side.
Do you trust her?
Hell no. The only people I trust are my mercs. But if I had to pick who I'd rather work for, it sure as hell won't be Glatton.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Feels kinda good to get it out in the open for a change. And something tells me Glatton bit off more than he can chew with you. This should be interesting. Anyway, let's get going now, yeah?
Yeah. Back to Glenn. Actually, I think we're gonna get. I think this might be the last bit of this quest. We can finish this one up. So I gotta wrap up here soon. I think it's just one more conversation with Gladden. Actually, no. Isn't there another settler we gotta go to? I guess we'll go talk to him and find out. Oh no, we gotta go talk to Lydia too. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna. Oh no! Did the game just crash? Oh, what an adorable owl. Thanks, Windows 11. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the... Yeah, I've still got to talk to Lydia. Alright, but I am going to get us in that general vicinity over there. Let's get to Custom House Tower. So I remember what we were working on. Is dog meat missing? I hope not. Hopefully he teleports with us when we get here. Well, let's check. Can't lose our doggo. Slowly loading into the Commonwealth. Although actually I'm surprised that, because we were already in the overworld, I'm surprised it's taken this long to fast travel. No, it wasn't that bad. No, I hear dog meat. We're good. We're good. Okay. Well, we're right outside the office. We're about to start the next best. I guess we should... Nah, we'll save the load screen for next week. That's how I can maybe do it before stream. So yeah, that's a good place to stop. So thank you guys for joining me. There is like a small chance that I stream on Sunday because it is a holiday weekend in the US this weekend. I don't know that I'm going to stream on Sunday. We'll see. It might be, maybe I'll, because I'm going to be streaming. If I do, I'll be streaming from a remote location. And you guys have seen how that tends to go when I try and stream on trips. It tends to be pretty janky, but who knows? Maybe I'll feel like playing some random game. Maybe you guys can. Maybe I'll stream playing Magic Arena for those of you guys who are fans. You guys can watch me grind out drafts, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Sunday, but I am on a trip, so I don't know if I'll be available to stream. But otherwise, I'll be back next Wednesday with some more Sim Settlements too. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you later.